Hello and welcome to this video where I'm going to take you through Appendix A10, the periodic table of the atomic structure booklet for Key Stage 4. So in Appendix A10 you're asked to label where the groups on the periodic table are, where periods are, the division between metals and non-metals, and the numbers of the groups. I'm going to show you how to do that. So in the appendix you should find yourself with a diagram that looks a little bit like this. And the first one we'll label is where the groups are. So if I just no expense spared. The groups, as we should recall, are the columns going across the periodic table. So every column is a group. And these groups have numbers. Some of them also have names, but it's the numbers that we're really interested in. And the numbers go like this. So starting with the leftmost column, you've got group 1, then group 2. This section in the middle are called the transition metals. That's where most of the metals that we find in our everyday lives are, such as iron and copper. Then moving across, we have Group 3, Group 4, Group 5, Group 6, Group 7, and finally Group 0. Group 0 are the noble gases. They were left off of Mendeleev's original periodic table because he didn't know they existed at the time. Now, the next thing we need to know about the periodic table is where we find the periods. And the periods are the rows going across. So periods are also numbered 1, 2, 3, and so on. But we don't need to know that for our GCSEs, but we do need to know the periods are the rows. Now the next thing you need to know is where the dividing line is that shows us the division between metals and non-metals. And we should now be able to see that red line that's appeared on the periodic table. And that line tells us where the metals are and the non-metals. So to the left of that line we have the metals. So the metals there on the left. So they make up about 4/5 or 80% of the periodic table. So about 80% of all elements known in the universe are actually metals. Now to the right of that line, the remaining 20% of elements are the non-metals. And this is where we find things such as carbon, oxygen, and nitrogen, which are quite common in our day-to-day lives. So make sure you've got these labels onto your periodic table. And that is Appendix A10 complete.